penultimate round of the FIA World Endurance Championship for 2015 in Shanghai in front of a huge crowd. Started in wet conditions and behind the safety car, and once they were released after 16 minutes, the two Porsches from the front row immediately went into battle with each other. Mark leaped down the inside of Brendan Hartley. Watch out for the #1 defending world champion Toyota, splitting the two Audis earlier on. The 7 car had already got ahead of the 8 by turn #2. Little hip check from the 1 to the #8 as that pass was made. It was clear that the 18 car was having a little bit of trouble on that first lap, and he tried to let his teammate go through in the early part of the lap. As the #8 Audi went back into 4th position, the #7 was looking for something a little more, and there was contact between the Audi and the Porsche, leaving the Porsche at the back of the field after they'd all gone through. In LMP2, the drama started early as well. On the first lap, Nick Tandy going out backwards into the gravel trap. The Porsche factory driver in the KCMG car, the 47, a championship contending vehicle. Then the conditions took over, and no matter whether you were a prototype, a GT car, a Pro or an AM, things got very difficult indeed. Tyre choice, absolutely critical. And even with the right tyres on, it wasn't always easy to stay on the black stuff, as the Rebellion and 1 or 2 others found out. Even the local favourite, Kaz Nakajima, went for a wild ride at the end of the lap and ended up in the gravel trap. As the rain continued to fall, the battle between the two German marques certainly heated up at the front of the field. Audi's playing a very, very aggressive tactical game on tyres. The 7 car still in with a chance of the Drivers' Championship, although it looked as though the Manufacturers' Championship was going away and to their German rivals. The pace of the 2 cars at the head of the field was remarkable. Even in the bad conditions, 300 kilometers an hour down the 1.4 kilometer back straight. Audi and Porsche closely matched in very challenging conditions at Shanghai. Plenty of drama with back markers as well, because the 4 classes on track at the same time always provide interesting competition. But it was all won and lost in the pit lane. Audi went to the Michelin Intermediates early and also were the first to go to slick tyres. And that looked like it was going to pay off when Porsche, who stayed on the wet tyres longer, started to have issues with grip. Right at the end of the race, the Stracker and the 12 Rebellion finding things just a little bit too difficult, and the race almost having to finish under a full course yellow, but not quite. As far as the winner's concerned, the championship kept alive in GT and with the 83 Porsche winning, the 83 Ferrari winning, the 91 won in GT Pro. A maiden victory this year for Signatech Alpine in LMP2, and at the head of the field, it's another victory for the 17 squad. Mark Webber anchoring home Brendan Hartley and Timo Bernhard to make it 4 in a row for the 17, and they increase their lead in the Drivers' World Championship. Porsche win the Manufacturers.